Well, welcome back to Kim's Kitchen. Seasoned on purpose, savory and delicious home-style cooking. Well, we have Norma from Norma's Catering here with us again to visit. To me, she's Mom. Hey, Mom.
Hi, I'm back again.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to have you.
Oh, thank you, Kim. Tonight we're going to have our savory meatloaf. And this time our meatloaf is going to be made with ground turkey. I prefer ground turkey as opposed to ground beef because it doesn't have the fat. When you're baking ground beef and ground beef produces a lot of fat and your meat is just laying in the fat. Your turkey is very lean, there won't be any fat in your pan. So that's why I prefer the turkey. Then it's fresh, so you really have to see it's already been pre-seasoned by our cook, Kim. So we won't have to do a lot of seasoning in it. But we do want to put some onions in, onions and red pepper. Green pepper if we have them.
Okay.
And we're going to dump that in right now.
Okay. So we're going to put this in here now?
Yes.
In here? Okay.
Yes.
So this is chopped. It's chopped with onions and I like red pepper because red pepper is a little colorful. I love color, Mommy.
Yes, I know. This is just maybe a small piece of onion.
Okay. And is that a half of a pepper, do you think?
Well,
half of a small pepper?
Half of a small pepper. Yes.
Half of a, okay.
And we're going to add just a pinch of seasoned salt and garlic pepper.
Okay.
That's just a pinch.
Just a pinch.
Now we're going to add an egg to keep it together. But what we're going to do, we're going to put our egg in a bowl.
We're going to mix that up and the biscuit first.
Yeah, we're going to put a little ketchup in it. First of all, we're going to mix it up a little.
Okay.
Just speed it up a little bit.
What's the egg for, Mom?
The egg holds it together. It gives it more body.
Okay.
This is a little ketchup we're going to put in here.
Okay. How much ketchup is this? Looks to me like a tablespoon of ketchup. A tablespoon of ketchup and one egg.
One egg.
Okay, and you mix that together.
Mix it together.
Okay.
And then you're going to have a slice of bread. The bread holds it together when you put it in the oven. Sometimes, if you don't add bread and egg, it'll come out a little mealy. Okay. You don't want it mealy, you want it firm. This is going to firm it up.
And this is rye bread, because this is all I had in the house. But Mommy said it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, because you want to chop it up fine. You won't see what color it is.
Okay. As long as it's bread.
That's right.
And this is one slice. Right now, you put a half of a slice,
yeah,
but you're going to... Okay.
I'm going to put one full slice of bread.
Okay. You have to mash it up really, really well until all of the egg and the bread and the ketchup is dissolved into one mixture. Is that right, Mom?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, if you had a chopper, you could do that. That goes like that. You could do that. Otherwise, this is just as good. You just have to make sure you get it. Okay, Mom. Now, Mom, you said this is good, right? If you can see that consistency right there. Yeah. And you really can't tell where the bread is and where the ketchup is and where the egg is. It's all mixed up in one. Okay, so Mom, I put this in the meat mixture now.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna pour this in here.
Pour it in.
I'm gonna move this, excuse me, Rain. I'm gonna move this out of the way. And I'm gonna just pour this right on in there, like that.
That's right.
Okay. I'm gonna get every little bit, and that's in there. Now, I noticed once you stirred the egg, I noticed that you didn't put the egg in here and the bread on top.
No, you have to mix everything well before you put it in there.
Okay, good. Otherwise, you'd see bread.
That's right. You don't want to see.
You want to see bread in your meatloaf. All right, now what?
Now we're going to mix it. Now
Okay.
I put my glove on.
Yes, you have
And
your
you
glove.
mix this with your hand. Normally, some people would mix it with a spoon or a fork, but you do better with your hand. Just so you have your sanitary gloves on, you can mix it with your hand all day and all night.
Okay.
So make sure you mix it well.
All right. Mom, as I'm mixing this up with my hand, getting everything mixed nicely, I noticed that I see the onions and I see the peppers and they're not chopped fine. Was that on purpose?
That was on purpose. You don't need to chop them fine. This is not potato salad. This is meatloaf. And you don't need to chop them. You should not chop them fine.
Because then once the meatloaf is cooked, you'll actually see it in the meatloaf.
Yes, you will.
Okay, very
It'll be
good.
soft. It won't be crunchy. It'll be soft.
And we love color.
Yes, we do love color.
Okay, now what does this look like, Mom? It looks good to me. What do you think?
That looks very good.
Okay.
So you just make a loaf, like a loaf of bread.
Okay.
Put it in your pan. You need not put any grease in your pan.
Okay, Mom, so you said this is fine. This is ready to be put in here as...
Yes, a loaf, like a loaf of bread.
Okay. You don't need to grease this or anything?
No.
Why?
Well, you're going to put a little gravy on top of it.
Okay.
And you're going to make it some water anyway.
Turkey makes its own water?
Yes, it will.
Well, there you have it. Turkey makes its own water. Did you learn something new today? I sure did. All right, hold on. Can I just put it in here
Yes,
and then
you
loaf
can.
it?
Then make your loaf.
I'm just going to put it in here and then loaf it up. There. It really pays to prepare it just like Mom showed it. You do the eggs separately, the bread separately, with the ketchup separately, and mash it until it becomes just meal together. And then you pour it into the turkey or the beef, and then you make a loaf. All right, Mommy, so I'm going to make this loaf, and you have to tell me if it looks perfect or if I need to change it up a little bit.
It looks perfect.
This
Now,
looks perfect.
The little gravy we had cooking on the stove, I
Yes.
made homemade gravy.
Okay.
And just pour a little bit over it.
Okay.
And save the rest for when it gets done.
Mommy said it's perfect, so perfect is perfect.
Yes.
That means I stop. All right.
The oven's ready.
The oven is on. The oven is preheated, and I preheated the oven to 350. We're getting ready to put this in the oven, but I'm going to pour the gravy on top of this right now. Mom, this is gravy we're putting in here, brown gravy, but it doesn't have to be,
No,
right?
it can be a tomato sauce. A lot of people do meatloaf with the tomato sauce. This is just a change.
Okay.
Brown gravy. Serve with mashed potatoes, rice, whatever.
Okay.
Pour a little gravy over the top. It's already homemade gravy.
Okay, right on top.
Yeah, right on top.
Okay, tell me when, Mom.
Okay.
Yum. I see you put onions in the gravy.
Yes, season it up well. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Save the rest for when it gets done.
So there's gravy left over. Can you see that? There's gravy left over. Mom, about how much gravy did you prepare for? Excuse me. About how much gravy? About in cups. About how much gravy? Cup and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna put some of that in. And this is ready to go into the oven.
Yes,
350 for about an hour.
that's correct.
And we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
All right. Mom, is it done?
Oh, it's done. It's just as juicy as it can be.
Let's
that
see.
Juice running out of there. Look at that.
Oh my. Is that how you can tell when it's done?
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, we're going to take it out of the oven straight away.
Yes, we are.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, you're welcome.
And here's the finished product. Here's our meatloaf with brown gravy.
Looks delicious.
Yes. Mom, cut it.
Let's see.
Should I pour it over now or after you cut?
Well, after.
Okay. Oh, it slices so easy.
Very good.
So smooth.
Cut a couple.
Yeah, just cut one more. The juice is just pouring out.
Juicy.
Mm.
Okay.
And it's solid, Mom. It's solid.
Yes.
It's not coming apart.
No, all my meatloaves don't come apart.
Okay, Mom, put it on this plate. Mmm. I see the red peppers. I see the onions. It really makes for a very lovely presentation.
Yes, it does. And that's what I like. I love presentation. If the food looks good, then that's your one step ahead. So someone will say, food looks good. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, we know. So a little gravy
Okay, a
on
little
it.
gravy.
It's a little homemade gravy too.
Mmm.
Yeah, and then we're going to just taste it.
Okay.
Mmm, looks good. Hope it's not too hot.
I know.
No, it's not. Taste.
How's it taste, Mom? What's it taste like?
Tastes like delicious meatloaf. It's like delicious turkey meatloaf. Mmm. Mmm.
You know, I'm sending Mom home because she's going to want to take this whole turkey meatloaf to herself. And my audience of one is hungry. Wonderful. Well, listen, thank you again for tuning in to Kim's Seasoned on Purpose. Savory and delicious home-style cooking. And juicy.
And juicy.
Exactly. Mom, it's always a pleasure.
I enjoy every minute of it, Tim. Please ask me to come back.
Well, thank you again. Don't forget, subscribe and like and comment. We want to hear what everyone has to say about this delicious meatloaf, don't we?
Yes, we do. Don't forget to ring the bell.
Ring that bell so that you'll know the next time I'm on, the next time Mom shows up and cooks one of her delicious dishes. Well, bye for now, and you know what to do. Make it a great day.
Bye now.
Bye-bye. All right.